Yes, Dan Appleman. I mean, it's awesome that you got the chance to interview him. He's such an interesting guy. And as part of this presentation, he was dealing with showing how to improve testing speed in Apex. And he was using a very specific example that got me to thinking about, at the time, again, I was working on this application that was very slow. And in particular, the tests were very slow. And I was watching him give this presentation where he used a little bit of DML mocking, and it was specific to one test that he was showing. But it got me to thinking, okay, this guy is running these tests. They're taking 100th of a second or something to run. And our tests are taking a couple of minutes to run for something that was very similar. So that was the spark that got me thinking about, is it possible that we could use DML mocking in a more generalized way, in a more consistent way, to speed up the amount of time that it takes for our deploys to happen? And I started working on a greenfield project where for the first 2 to 3 weeks, I had basically the opportunity to test out and implement this plan that I had and this idea that I had. And in particular, I was able to perform the kind of stress testing and validation of the idea that I was hoping for, which is if you remove the database from your Salesforce tests, the speed that you gain from that far exceeds the amount of time that it takes for you to implement the feature of removing it.